Alrighty, BB40 back with day 6 of my quest to get prestige in just 7 days. So I'm back on a public server. I still wanted to get a few more revives to complete that battle pass mission. And I was with some other players and they just gave up and left. So this is looking at round 88. Managed to get in here by myself, so this is a good opportunity to farm some zombies and run up some money. And I was able to do this for only about a round, and some people started to trickle in, 1 or 2 here or there, and I did manage to get some more revives, revive some other players that were knocked. But so we're down to the last 2 days. It's just a matter of grinding, farming, and dancing with the zombies here. Try to get the money I need. I need 1.6 million, and so far I've only got 0.2 million. I got 200,000 going here so far. So at one point I go in, maybe it's in this video, I don't know, we'll see, but I think between rounds I go into the armory and purchase 1 gun out of tier 11. The others I'll save. I think I buy them in day 7. I run up about 1.4, or no, I think it was only about 1.2 million. I buy 6 guns out of the remaining 7 or whatever, but I don't quite finish everything in the first day 7 video I'm gonna do. I gotta go back and earn a little bit more. I remember I have to I have to buy 3 more in the end, but anyway, that's right. I ran up to 1.4 million to buy all the tier 10 guns yesterday. So in day 5, so now day 6, I'm just gonna be grinding and grinding. I'm gonna get about 8 million first, I think it is, to buy 4 guns. 800 million, and then I'm going to go back and get the remaining 6 million to buy the last 3 items. That'll be in part 2 of day 7 tomorrow. So we're in day 6 here. So anyway, I wanted to show just some more. This is the kill house. It was the small map I couldn't think of in yesterday's video. This area right here, I believe, is pretty much the best area where you can farm the zombies. Nice wide open area here. You just keep going back and forth, just rounding them up in small groups, take them out quickly so that they spawn quickly. You want to keep the rounds moving, to keep the zombies flowing. Constant stream of zombies coming in. So yeah, I got the tier 10 guns. This is the tier 10 MGL grenade launcher. It's by far the best weapon in the game. And if you do run out of ammo, I'll probably show that here once or twice. All you do is go in the armory, just enter it and exit right away, and you'll be fully reloaded with ammo. So you don't have to wait around for an ammo box or stop panicking if you run out of ammo and there's no ammo drop. You can always get ammo anytime you want to in the armory. And those what do they call it? They rebuild the barricades. I call them carpenter drops. There's a name for them, and they no longer show up in apocalypse mode, which is good. So this girl just came in and just hopped up on this barrel, and this whole video here is going to be primarily exposing cheaters. People just, cheat to get kills. It's kind of sad, it's kind of pathetic. They use glitches, so they use dead spots in the map, and just sit there and shoot zombies without worrying about getting attacked themselves. I ended up exposing a rather high-level player, number 4 on the leaderboard. This guy has over level 200 and over 23 million kills. Just comes in, just hops right up in a glitch, and just sits there. And then he's joined by another player. a lower level player, but still a very high level relative to me, like level 150 or something like that. So they're not in here yet. It's just some other players just happen to join. It was funny. I was just messing around last night. Just went in just to play a little bit. I was only about, I think it was about around 40 something, and everybody left. I mean, I was just playing. Here's where I run out of ammo. So just go in the armory, hit yes, and then exit right away, and you're reloaded. So I was just playing, just to play a little bit, get a little bit more money. Just haven't actually played the game since I've been doing all these videos. I played the 7 straight days, and then I've been taking a break just to edit these videos and get them out there. But I decided to play a little bit last night, and I was in a high round, and for several rounds, and nobody came in. I just kept playing and playing with nobody else in an open server. So one of the players dropped over there already. You can see the green triangle, which I didn't notice right away. So I saw it, and then I ran over here. The other guy died too. He died running over there to try to rescue her. It's the glitcher. I don't know why she came out away from her safe spot, but what I do to revive people is I just run around in a circle, and generally it works well to keep the zombies from hitting me. I might take just a single hit in reviving another player. And he's down again. I'm not sure who I'm going to get here, but I'll get one of them up on their feet. Get him back up again. He's struggling to stay alive, but let's see if I can get her back up now. There we go. They did take some damage. I lost over half my health in trying to rescue those 2 players. 3 rescues there, 3 revives. So I think she's going to run off and get the quick revive and the juggernaut colas again. I mean, I got to be careful. My health is restoring now, so don't have to worry about too much right now. My health is mostly come back. She died just trying to get the cola again. She's down again. So it just goes to prove my point that people who cheat are just lousy players. They're not very good. So you can't survive in a game unless they cheat somehow. And he's down again too. I just saw that where he went down again, so I got to go rescue him again. It's just, I'm getting all the revives I've been looking for. Got them all in one game here. I think I met that mission objective in reviving 10 people. I gotta keep an eye on them. They end up dropping again. I have to revive them again, which is kind of sad but kind of funny. I mean, it is a high round in apocalypse mode, so yeah, you expect it to be a little difficult. And you see, they're down already again. One of them's down. He's down again. She just ran right past him. She's not even going to try to bring him back up. So we got him back up again. I didn't even take any hits that time. I was blasting and blasting as I was reviving, which is kind of a good thing. She's down again. Get her back up again. I guess she eventually just gave up. She just just left because she couldn't stay alive. So, but yeah, that was unfortunate. But I mean, if all you're going to do is come in a game and hop in a glitch, then you're not going to be very good at this game because you're not practicing. You're not showing any skill or talent whatsoever. You're just being lazy and cheating and glitching. Just not a good way to. I know these people don't care. They don't. The 2 that come in next, I exposed them in the Discord server, and they acted all cool, like they were the top of the game because they do this glitching and cheating, and that makes them special. So I went ahead and really humiliated them in the Discord server. But you'll see who they are when I get them in the video. They were not happy. He had a total meltdown in the server. So, but haven't heard a peep out of him since. But I haven't been really in there that much either anymore. It's very discouraging when you see someone who's like number 4 on the leaderboards in this game, and you find out that they got there by cheating. It's sad. But here she just gives up. She just left. She get tired of dying all the time. So. She needs to practice more instead of just running into maps and jumping into a glitch. She needs to actually play the game, get some experience, maybe watch my videos. That would help. So the techniques to surviving, I'll cover it one more time. Just never stop. You got to keep moving, constantly moving. You don't ever want to come to a stop, because as soon as you come to a stop, you'll get hit by the zombies. And I see a lot of these players, they backpedal most of the time. That's really something I hadn't actually, called out before. But backpedaling, just going straight back, is also dangerous because zombies always come up on your back. So I'm like, when I back up, I move sideways too. I try to go sideways because it throws the zombies off. They usually come straight at you. And if you move sideways, they'll go around you. They'll miss you. If there's one back behind you that you don't see, you throw them off their track. So I'm constantly zigzagging and winding around. I don't just run in straight lines, and I don't backpedal in a straight line. But I see players, they backpedal and they shoot and they stop, they shoot and they stop, and every time they stop, they take a hit. And it's just a short amount of time that they go down. So if you're in this game and you've been having trouble with staying alive, just practice this. Just practice running. I used to tell people this all the time who wanted to learn how to play recall zombies in Roblox. The best thing you can do when you go into the game is just practice running around the zombies. You got to practice running around them, running through them, jumping over them, getting around the zombies. You got to practice constantly moving. It's the only way you're going to survive in these games, any of these zombie games. You got to learn how to constantly move around the zombies. You have to be constantly in motion when the zombies are around you. The only time you can take a break is when all the zombies are dead. Between rounds, that's when you can stop and take a break. And I'm using it since it is such a high level. I mean, the guns, even my M2HB is very ineffective against the zombies. I'm saving it just for an insta-kill or maybe a silver bullet event. I might pull out the gun and shoot zombies, but this grenade launcher, the MGL, is just a great weapon in the game. I wish we had the ability to mod these rocket launchers and grenade launchers, but you can only mod the guns, the regular guns. I'd like to put some extra upgrades on them if it were possible. So he's been doing well since a couple other players came in. I haven't seen any green triangles, or maybe I just missed them and he got revived by the other players. But even one of the new players is going to drop and I have to revive him. But yeah, you see, I'm not trying to round up every single zombie out there. Yeah, I just had to reload again. I'm just getting them in groups of maybe 3 or 4 and taking them down because I want to keep the zombies spawning. I want to keep them moving, keep them coming. And plus I want to get as many kills as I can. I can't just wait around and wait around. It's just a waste of time to wait. I just got hit from behind a couple of times. I didn't see them. I thought maybe I was far enough away from those zombies. I drained my health a little bit. I gotta be careful. So the player I was talking about just came in. He's down the bottom down there, and hasn't quite come into the game yet, I don't think. Just kind of joined the server. So you'll see in about a minute or two what he's going to do. I've learned a couple of glitches and a couple of maps from seeing other players just hop in these spots. and go AFK, and they do like auto click. I mean, it's like absolutely zero skill or zero ability. There's Enzo there. So I think he's going to run around and get a couple of the machines, a couple perks, and he's going to hop in his spot. So, but anyway, I mean, there's nothing respectable about doing something like this. It's just it's a very sad way to play a game. You know, when you played Zombie Rush in the past, a lot of people did a lot of glitching, where they'd glitch through a wall or a space that the zombies couldn't get to them. This game has glitches where you can just hop up out of the reach of the zombies. Some people think there's a glitch in every single map. I've only seen four different maps where I've seen people hop into a glitch like this and just auto click and spam their MGL or just go AFK and for whatever reason. But yeah, this is a glitch spot in this map, Kill House. And he's got a friend coming in soon who's going to join him. They're both just going to sit there and do nothing but spam their MGLs. So, but this guy here in the white and blue, unfortunately, he gets knocked, and I got to raise him up too. He just got knocked, so I got to revive him. And I just go around a circle. I did take a hit that time, but I believe rotating around a circle throws the zombies off, and they don't hit you as much as they would if you just stood still there and tried to revive someone. So, but anyway, we go for three different maps. And the next map is let's see, it'd be a couple maps. I think I skip ahead to the horde round. I'm going to go to a horde round, and I'm going to do the zombie training, and they just stand back and just keep firing their MGLs. And then we're going to end up in the knocked map, which has another glitch spot that they're going to use. They're both just going to hop up there and just sit there. So, but he talks about being the bait. When I played Zombie Rush, we called it the magnet. We'd have someone stand in one spot to attract all the zombies, and everybody else would stand back and shoot the zombies when they got trapped, got pinned against the wall. We used them as a magnet, because Zombie Rush, the zombies would just come straight at you. They didn't have the ability, the tracking ability to go around walls or upstairs or anything. They just went straight ahead, and that was it. That's the old Zombie Rush. So we call it being a magnet. He calls it a bait. He thinks he's a master baiter. He's a master at baiting zombies. So, and that's something special, he thinks, in this game, that to be a master baiter. So, but anyway, to each his own. If he's proud of himself for what he does, that's fine. He can be proud in his own little world. But he certainly would not get my respect, not anymore, now that I know that his levels are all due to cheating. It's sad that someone would spend that much time and effort to cheat in a game. Oh, the other guy's down again. I don't know if he's going to pop back up or if I need to go rescue him. I think maybe I gave up. I'll go get him. Oh, he popped up. He had the revive. Oh, it was the guy who's been with me the whole time, most of the time. First one that came in, he went down again. The other guys are still in the game somewhere. I don't know where. So now the friend came in. She's right there, just joined. Gigi. So she's just going to go in, go right up there and hop up there with him. So I guess it's kind of infectious or contagious. When you see someone cheating, you want to try to do it yourself. And it was a temptation in Zombie Rush. I'll have to admit that I wanted to see if I had the ability to glitch, to go right through a wall into an empty room. And it was fun for about a month of playing, but after that I just, in my very early days when I was a noob at Zombie Rush, I thought it was just a fun thing to do, but after realizing it was just something that didn't require much ability or skill whatsoever, I wanted to improve my skills and improve my ability to survive in the real game, playing it the way it's supposed to be played. I gave up on the glitching after about a month, trying it on different maps and different places and see what I could discover on my own or do on my own, if I could find any places where you could glitch. But like I said, about a month after that, and that was enough. I had my fun for a little while, and that was it. So here, that player that came in first, he's up there running around, and I'm like, it's just a matter of time. He's not going to last very long. So I just moved up here and just kind of took over the zombie training here, and you can see all they're doing is just standing back and firing their MGLs. What I should have probably done is just brought all the zombies right back to them. They probably wouldn't have even moved because I'm sure they're AFK and just auto clicking. I've heard that you can do, someone talked about it, making a macro or basically a script that would allow you to reload when you needed to reload and throw grenades TNT when you wanted to throw TNT, or just keep firing, auto-clicking. I don't know much about that at all. I don't know how it would be possible, but people talked about being able to do it. I'm sure that's probably what they're doing. Just sitting back there, running a script, just auto-reloading, auto-clicking. And I could have probably taken the horde and dragged it right over to them, which I didn't think about doing, but I thought they were, I really didn't look back very much. I thought they were up on the top ledge, shooting down from the top ledge, but they're actually standing back there on the road, right back there. So, but anyway, I'm just going to show a little bit of this, and then we're going to go into the knocked map. But so far, I think I've run up close to $100,000 and just playing about 4 or 5 rounds. Well, this horde round helps. I think I probably ran up at least 20,000 just from this horde round. So I had to reload, so I had to run off for a little bit and reload myself. I think I hit the wrong button. Oh, I did a level up. I wanted to check to see how much more XP I needed to get to the next level. I did that quite a bit to just record how much XP it takes to get to the next level. Just to make I was thinking of making a chart and posting all the XP amounts it takes to go from one level to the next. Because it keeps going up, and I'm not sure what the algorithm is, how he factors the next level. If he multiplies by a percent, or just it must be some type of percentage. I just don't know what that percentage is that it goes up each level. I know now in my main account I'm over level 100, and it's taken, gosh, over 1 million XP. Well past 1 million XP now to get to the next level. So I had to get myself some ammo. I ran out of ammo. So this one's, I think, just about, no, got a few more. It's done, yeah. We just finished killing all the zombies. So they're standing back here, just firing their MGLs. I don't know if they've even moved yet. I know when we came in here, we spawned in here, they were still firing. See, they're still firing. They're still firing their MGLs, and they're auto-clicking. Yeah, a couple of high-level players. It just goes to prove that they got their high levels just by cheating. That's all they did. So, but now they got another map. They got to go wake up and reposition themselves in another glitch spot, which we'll get a little bit of video of that. And he's actually difficult to get into. I mean, I tried it in my private server. I wanted to pop up just to see how it's done. And I was able to get up in this one right here. It's right over this doorway right here. And I was able to do the one in the kill house real easy. It's just one jump, you're right up in there. It's just, I guess these people know where all these glitches are, and they take advantage of them when they can. But it's just something I just don't do anymore. It's no fun. I mean, what fun is that? Just sitting there and auto-clicking and walking away. How can you enjoy that? It doesn't make sense. I enjoy dancing with the zombies. But you can see Enzo's already up here. He's already found himself in position. That's the thing in this game. You wouldn't survive doing this in Zombie Rush because the zombies pile up on top of each other. They form a zombie fountain. But in this game, the zombies don't do that. They just all stack next to each other. They won't jump up on top of each other or jump up to try to get you. That just doesn't happen in this game. I have seen these zombies jump. They love jumping, trying to climb a tree. They'll jump trying to get out of the ice. But they won't jump to try to catch a player. They won't jump up to try to kill a player. And I don't know if that's something that Brian can add to the zombie AI tracking ability to teach them to jump to kill players. Anyway, that's it for this video. Appreciate you checking it out. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll catch me in the next one. Thanks.